How do I apply for a VAWA? How do I apply for a VAWA? Keep in mind that if you qualify for a VAWA, you might qualify for a green card as well, and you might be able to apply for it at the same time. So essentially, VAWA is for people that are married to either a U.S. citizen or a green card holder. That's our most common type. It could also be for people who it could also be for people who have U.S. citizen children who are at least 21, or someone who has a parent who's a U.S. citizen or a green card holder, right? So it could be for many different kinds of people. You might be able to qualify for VAWA. You can apply to USCIS and you provide evidence of the abuse. So keep in mind that it doesn't have to be physical abuse. It can be emotional abuse. You can apply for a work permit at the same time. You can apply for green card usually, and travel authorization as well. So you submit all of that to the government. They're just applications and exhibits. There's no police report or anything like that. Necessary if you have one. Of course, you can include it if it helps your application, but that's how you apply for VAWA. So for us, if you work with us, we will kind of handle everything for you. We will give you a list of documents that we need from you. We'll put them together as exhibits. We will complete the forms. We'll schedule intakes with you to make sure that your statement of abuse has all of the required information that's going to be strong for your case, right? So we're going to advocate for you through your application. So that's the way we handle it. We can usually, if you start with us, we usually are able to file your VAWA application in about 2 to 3 weeks from the time that you start with us. So that's how you apply for VAWA. You can apply directly with USCIS. There is an interview for a green card, but just for VAWA alone, there's no interview. And here's the thing, your spouse does not get involved. So if you're filing based on an abusive marriage, your spouse is never contacted. Your spouse is not supposed to be contacted because technically they're the abuser, right? And it's kept confidential from them. Unless you want to tell them, then of course you're welcome to do that. So if you'd like to talk about VAWA green card, please give us a call, 703-348-1663. Again, 703-348-1663.